January 2008 Excel exam on the binomial theorem. Okay, the first part of the question: use the binomial theorem to expand that particular thing there. Extending powers of x up until and including the term in x cubed, giving each term as a simplified fraction. It's telling us something about how it expects us to see the answer. Okay, we can't just put it into a calculator and give it as decimals. Okay, use your expansion with a suitable value of x to obtain an approximation to the third cube root of 7.7. I think we can see what we're going to do there is once we've got this sorted out, we'll put x is equal to 0.1 and we'll do 8 minus 3 times 0.1 is going to give us 7.7, and that'll give us the answer, won't it? So look at the first step, which is obviously going to be to use the binomial theorem to expand that bracket there. Okay. So you've got 8 minus x over 3 to the third. I think there's two ways you can do it. You can expand it straight. There's a way you can do it that way, or you can take the 8 out and just use a normal formula. Okay, it's quite easy. You know, it's no big problem to derive one from the other. Okay, but I like to do it this way. So what I've done is I've taken 8 out. Okay, so I've put the 8's gone from there, from here. It's gone from here, and I've divided through by 8 here. So we've got 1 minus 8 to the third. I've got 8 to the third. Because obviously I've taken it out, so I've got to put it to the third there. 8 to the third is obviously 2, so what I'm looking at expanding really is this bit here. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got 2, and then open brackets, 1 plus the third's come from here, and that's now effectively, you know, what's coming out from here, isn't it? Okay. Now the next one I've got to do a third minus 1. Okay, so since it's over a third, you can just take 3 off the top. Probably the easiest way of thinking about it, and we're going to divide it by 2 factorial. And again, this is just coming straight from here. Okay, you've got to put the minus in because you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it as a plus. You're thinking it's plus minus that. Okay, and you're squaring that. Now again, we've got a third. Okay, minus 2. If I take another 3 off, I'm going to get minus 5 all over 3 factorial. And this we can see is again coming from here. So we've pretty much got it out now. It's just a matter of simplifying it. Okay, the algebra is a bit messy, but it's no big problem. We can see that we're going to get a minus from these two, and that 3 there is going to go with that 3 there. So we're left with 8, x all over 8. Okay. If you look here, the minus is going to go here, okay, because it's a squared, but you've got another minus creeping in here, so that's going to go, so that it's going to wind up being a minus. Yeah. So we've got 2 all over 3 from that. Sorry, 2 all over 3 times 3, which is 9, divided by 2, puts the 2 at the top, puts the 2 up top there. So I put the 2 beneath with the 9, tied all together, and then I've got 3 squared, which is 9, all divided by 64, which is 8 squared. Okay. And the next one along, what have I got? At the bottom I've got 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27, and there I've got 6, so that's 27 times 6. At the top, what am I going to get? Is it positive or negative? I think it's going to be negative again because you've got no sign there. Okay, it's positive, isn't it? It's 2 negatives. But you've got 3 negatives there, so that's going to give us a negative when it comes out. So we need a negative at the start. Now 3 times 3 times 3 is 27, as we've already seen. And then I'm going to, because I'm not going to work out what 8 cubed is, because I know that it may well get cancelled later on. So I'm going to write 8 times 64, which is 8 squared. Okay. So what I'm thinking is this is probably going to cancel, and I won't have to bother ever working it out. Okay. So what's the next step? I think we can easily see that the 9s are going to cancel there. And the 2's are going to cancel there. Okay, and the next line down. So effectively we've got x squared all over 64, and that's that one and that one pretty much dealt with now. Now if we look at the next one along, we can see the 27 is going to go with that there. There we go. Yeah, and leave us with a 6. 10 at the top, 6, 8, and 64. Let's look at the next one down. I'm going to put the 2 inside, so the 2. Okay, it's now gone to 4 because I multiplied it by 2. It's gone to 32 because I multiplied it by 2. And rather than put the 2 in front of there, I'm just going to straight away just get rid of the obvious factor of 2 with the 6 there. Okay, so let's clear it up even more then. Okay, nothing's happening really with these two. It's just all going on. It's just a few things happening with this one at the end there. So I've taken the 5 and cancelled it with the 4. So that's gone to 2 effectively. Sorry, it's gone to 5. Yeah, it's gone to 5 there. I've got rid of that and call it 4. Yeah, so it's taken a factor of 2 at the top and bottom. And 3 times 4 is 12, 5 at the top, 64 there. Okay, let's have a look at the next line down then. we've got, yeah, so that's that line there. We've derived it to this point now, haven't we? There. Okay, so now we've got 2 minus that, boom, boom, boom. You've got to do 64 times 12, which you can pretty much see. Okay, do times 10, and times 2, then add them up. It's going to be 68. So that's the first part of the question done. So the next part is a little bit simpler. As we were saying, we're just going to do 8 minus 3 times 0.1 is obviously 7.7. So if I'm looking at doing that cubed, using the cube root there, I can just do that over the other side, can't I, as well? And that's how I'm going to work it out. Now I've got the expansion, haven't I? I just need to put 0.1, yeah, 0.1 for x. That's all I'm going to do there, really. So you've got 7 1/3, put 0.1 in, okay. You can see 0.1, just normal x, that's 0.1 squared, that's 0.1 cubed, okay. That's x squared. X. Oh, sorry, this is normal x, isn't it? Normal x. Back to the pen. X squared and x cubed there, okay. You just put the values in, stick them in your calculator, really is the easiest way, it's not hard. And remember to round it to the right number of significant figures. So what number of decimals, significant figures, I'm not sure what it said now. So it's 7 decimal places, so we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we round there. That 9's going to take that 9 up to give us the 1 there, isn't it? So the correct answer is with the 1 at the end there, alright? The 1 at the end. Okay, good, thank you.